Dog Jerome, broadcasting live, the Disloyal Podcast Show, Season 5, with no jab, episode 85, all the way live, because, we used to be the OG Message Show and got kicked off, but came back a couple years later after that and everything, and rest in heaven to the producer, King Abraham Harris and everything. I know your family misses you so much, and the kids just had their birthdays, all that kind of good stuff. All three kids' birthdays and stuff. One of the birthdays is coming up again. I don't know the birthday order, but hey, they misses you big time. You know what I'm saying? We all miss you. You was the truth. You know what I'm saying? Abraham was the king of products. Had more products than anybody in global empowerment besides you know who. I ain't even got to mention his name. So these chili cheese Fritos on Taco Bell is off the chain. This is the one with the chicken flatbread up in here. Okay. Our show is sponsored tonight by my business partner. Used to live in Detroit years ago, but left in the 90s. Went to Texas, driving trucks, all that kind of good stuff. And he is the man with the plan. I want y'all to give it up for the Chosen One Sports.com, all that kind of good stuff. Our dog, nothing but a good team player from the Himalayas. I wouldn't have it no other way. Y'all got to keep it going for the Arthur Ray Hardy, who actually got books out that y'all should be up on. Matter of fact, make sure you post your all the names of your books on here so everybody can know, and I can send a shout out to them also, because I actually bought one of the books and everything. It's a very good book, 48 Laws of Power style, and I would say by y'all reading a book like this, it will take you to the next level when it comes to business, and no matter what you're doing, you're going to get better at what you're doing. That makes sense. Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So y'all know the rest, like DJ Quick. So I was waiting on my dog, David Mims, to jump on here too, but he seemed occupied, busy. Hustle Prodigy, MJ Johnson, RJ Blazer, DC from Weed Juice. And, we got more team players on the team and everything too, because we getting bigger. We making it happen. Oh, I can't forget about Low Williams too. So all the people that we be dealing with on a daily basis is about to be future multi-millionaires, and we wouldn't have it no other way. Shout out to my baby sister Rashida Williams up in here making it happen, Empowered Flower Girl style, and they doing their thing over there, always looking out for the kids, the youth, making sure that they actually have, good people like us in a circle, so they can have more people to look up to, and that's the sad thing, that a lot of people don't have good, positive role models to look up to, and all they do is just see all this negativity out here, and that's what they end up being like, the negative stuff they see. So if you're seeing nothing but negativity, it's kind of hard for them to, just bounce over to being a positive person in life, because they don't know how to do that. They're not, a lot of their parents don't train them how to be positive because they're too negative. It's kind of hard to become a positive person in life if you only be around negative people. That makes a whole lot of sense. So y'all wonder why people out here are all crazy and stuff. They crazy out here for a reason, because that's what they going through. So all the people who wondering what's going on in life, y'all just can't figure it out. Sometimes y'all spending too much time trying to figure that out instead of just staying focused on your goals and what you're doing in life. And once you get to that certain level, then you want to come back around that corner and figure out, okay, why these people like this? Let me see if I can help some people out. If you can't help nobody out, just keep doing what you're doing, got to do and everything the best way you can, and help yourself out. Stay focused. Follow one course until successful. Mm-mm-mm. This Taco Bell is hitting off the chain. Oh boy. Shout out to DJ Earl up in here making it do what it do. Another team player from the Himalayas. It was another Gemini we had met a while back. A lot of people in that circle. He was supposed to be a part of the team, but he was talking like he was a team player at first. Come to find out, nothing but a jackass. Y'all know how that is. People just try to say they one thing, but they can't prove it. Saying and doing is two different things. Your word is not bond with me. You gotta actually prove it. You can't prove it to me, it's not you. Once again, the show is sponsored tonight by Chosen One Sports Entertainment and Black Gemini Films, all the way to the end. We got somebody else that just checked in. I can't see you, so go ahead, type something in at the bottom so I can see who you is. Send a shout out because for some reason YouTube don't be showing everybody. They could check in like almost like a ghost. You know how that is. So other than that, I hope everybody enjoyed this summer of 2024 because this was like the fastest summer that went by I ever experienced. You know how the summer can drag just a little bit when there's so much commotion going on? This summer didn't drag at all. It was just so much going on so fast. And then a shout out to Quincy Jones. He just made 91 years on Earth and everything. Um, 6 decades with Motown music as a writer, um, composer. Um, he had some other positions too. I can't remember all of them, but he was a producer too. You know, um, he had so much going. I think he was an A&R at one point in time with the company, and he didn't just deal with Motown. He dealt with a couple other record companies also, and he had a lot of work he did with Michael Jackson over the years, and a few other major people out here. Albie Shore, even y'all boy P to the Diddy. Will Smith, he's responsible for how he went to the next level, got his own show. You know, so the other young guy who started singing at an early age too, Tevin Campbell. He took him to the next level. Tamia, he took her to the next level. A lot of people. Mm-mm. He had about I think he had about 27 Grammys also. Ain't too many people had the amount of Grammys that he had. 27 Grammys. Some people still fighting for to get one Grammy, and he had 27 of them. Mm-mm. Big shout out to all the YouTube millionaires making it happen, living the dream and avoiding the schemes. Taco Bell came out with this flatbread chicken probably about 12, 13 years ago. Sold it for a couple years and took it off the menu. But then they finally brought it back. Don't just keep it on the menu for a couple years. It's one of the best sandwiches Taco Bell has ever experienced. Shredded cheese, chicken, flatbread, and I think it got a little secret sauce on there or something. Not a spicy ranch, nothing like that. But something else is on here, I believe. And it's so good. Mm-mm-mm. That's off the chain. Now I got my rice and cheese bean burrito. You know, with that refried beans on there. The easiest thing to cook. Can't be messing on no refried beans. That's so easy to cook. This is gonna make it so much better. Putting these chili cheese Fritos on here. Some of y'all might like barbecue Fritos better, but I mix them together. Barbecue Fritos with the chili cheese Fritos. You know, mix them together and you change in the weather. Did they give me enough sauce? I feel like I only got one more left. No, they didn't give me enough sauce. You gotta have enough sauce on here. Oh boy. Y'all think y'all boy P. Diddy did everything they said he did? Because there's a lot of evidence out there and they showing that evidence in court. And ain't nothing. It ain't like his lawyer could say, "Oh, he didn't do that," and he's right there looking at it. That video, I know people can edit stuff and put people's face in there, but you can tell when they crop a face in a video. That's actually him. Taco Bell, y'all was stingy with the rice tonight. Should have told them don't be stingy with the rice. Mm-mm. But it's off the chain though. We just had a rice and cheese bean burrito with the Fritos on point. Oh boy, this off the chain. Y'all gotta try this out and get back with me with y'all. Y'all tried out and everything. I mixed like 6 different juices today with a little bit of that Jamaican beer, the ginger beer. I don't drink alcohol no more. Can't be no alcoholic in life. You know, alcohol don't lead to nothing but drama and problems. DUIs, all kind of stuff that follow you. Why do y'all want to do that? Stop drinking and driving. Pull your pants up because as soon as somebody violates y'all gonna wonder why they did it. You don't walking around with your buttholes out and everything. That's not cool. Guys and girls, you know what I'm saying? When women wear that tight see-through stuff, people say they want to get a copper feel of. Y'all better stop doing all that there. Stop showing too much if y'all don't want to be violated. I know so many people out here acting like wild animals, and they can't control themselves. And I blame the women for how letting these guys approach them with their pants hanging down. Every guy should walk up to a woman, approach them, at least with their pants at their waist, with a belt on, not your pants all falling down. Nobody should be trying to holler at nobody with their pants sagging. If y'all women giving them guys attention, that's y'all fault. That's crazy. So y'all like when y'all kids go to school when they pants sagging down? That's what y'all like. Y'all pull up to the school bumping ghetto music and letting the teachers hear you bumping it. Then they shaking their head wondering like, that's why this kid don't stay focused in my class. Look at what the parents is teaching the kids. So you're gonna pull up to the school bumping Too Short and all kind of stuff. Come on now. Even Too Short will want you playing his stuff at a school, picking up kids. He'd be like, don't be bumping me. You bump me when the kids are not in the car. Kids don't. He like, I'm not trying to teach the kids all this kind of crazy game at no early age. You know. So y'all got to think about that kind of stuff. They got rappers for kids, you know, that don't be cussing and fussing and all that ghetto stuff. Play that kind of stuff, or just play some R&B, play some soul music, play some country, play some smooth jazz. My parents used to have me listen to smooth jazz ever since I was born, so I got used to it. I was listening to more of that than I was listening to hip hop. Cousin Booby introduced me to hip hop. Had me listening to Houdini, Run DMC, the Fat Boys, the Furious Five, LL, Rakim, EPMD, Big Daddy Kane, Special Ed. I can go on and on. All the old school rappers. Awesome J and the Hardcore Committee up in here. You know, we was listening to all of it. You know, so that's how it was in the '80s. You knew all the rap groups that was out then. It wasn't that many like it is now. You know, the '80s they started progressing. You know, so but rap has been out longer than people thought. You know, they say the first set of rappers came out in the '20s. So rap has been out almost 100 years now, and the first one that was actually recorded and put on video was in 1943. So that'll tell y'all something about how far rap has went back. But it wasn't called rap when it first came out, but they basically gave it that name, you know, eventually years later. And people was doing poetry before that, you know. I think poetry probably a couple 100 years old. They was doing it during the plays. They was doing plays in the 1600s. Tell you how far that go back. So give y'all something to think about. just putting it. I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real. Can't keep it fake. You know what I'm saying? Always real, 100%. And make sure y'all stay connected. Make that money. Don't let the money make you. And once again, try to Taco Bell with the chili cheese Fritos up in here, or barbecue Frito, whatever kind of Fritos you like. All right. Peace out in the Middle East with no hair grease, and make sure y'all get with me. Stay in touch. All right. Peace.